I think alongside, things like eating and drinking and spending time outside, I would also add taking the time to like find pleasure and do things that you enjoy. Like for me, one of the things that I love to do that's like really grounding and quiets my brain is like puzzles.
Ooh.
I love just like, taking like 10, 20 minutes, sitting down, doing that, and it kind of calms me down and like resets my brain a little bit.
One thing I shared with my students like 2 weeks ago when we talked about self-care was that self-care is not just about like your emotional part or your like physical. It's also more about like your spiritual side and like your financial, maybe the environment and even like social and culture and also like academically and career wise. In the financial sense, like knowing how to control your spending where you're not overspending or or getting yourself in debt, just being smart with that.
Yeah.
Because if you're stressed out with how you're spending your money, that's also going to cause a lot of stress, and it's going to make your emotional and physical aspect like decrease. And then also like social culturally, knowing that you feel comfortable and welcomed in the cultures that you belong to or the cultures that you are a part of.
I mean, writing comes from your own emotions, your own trauma. In terms of day-to-day class, we always start class with a writing game. That really gets people's moods up, like just like a word for word or sentence for sentence, like make a little story. And it's always really fun, gets people going.
Because being lucid is being mindful during sleep. So that's what I'm trying to teach, to approach it as a holistic system. So I give them notes that to take some quiet time before you go to bed, and that could include meditation. Also reflecting on your state during the day, which we're going to study in the further classes, is also a type of pause. But so it's already implanted in my class, the self-care.
We definitely have talked in the past about how emotional moments are probably, there's a lot of poetry there, and how sometimes it can be good to get it out of your head onto a piece of paper so that you can have some separation between the painful thought while not losing it entirely.